For example, this question is there. Question number 68, then I'll do the question number 67. So what is question number 68? Anyone? 68. Yes, students, anyone can say that the question number 68?
There is log x to the base 5 the whole square.
Good, okay.
Plus log x to the base 5
Okay.
less than 2.
0. If I take 2 left side, lesser minus 2 lesser than 0. Okay. This kind of
Then
question.
x belongs to interval.
Yeah, you can take your log x base 5 is equal to y. Okay, the question is then x belongs to which interval? So you may take some values between these intervals randomly. You can check. Like for example, if you take 2, 2 is belongs to the interval for 1 and 3. Okay, 1 and 3. You may take that value. Like you can substitute 2 here. You have to check. Otherwise, we can solve like this. Generally, let us take log x is equal to y. Then the equation becomes y square plus y minus 2 lesser than 0. Now you can solve these two equations. Okay. Then, so what are the roots of factors of minus 2? Shall I take 2 comma minus 1? Am I right? Then y values becomes y is equal to, yes students, y is equal to one of the answer is 1 and y is equal to another one is minus 2. Am I right? Factorization, right? This is a shortcut method. So 1 into minus 2 becomes minus 2. So minus 2 factors are 2 into minus 1 becomes minus 2. 2 minus 1 becomes plus 1. Plus 1. So then the roots directly we can take as opposite sign, like okay, so get started. Yeah, opposite side 1 and minus 2. Now at last you can replace y value. Y value is clearly log x is equal to 1 base 5. Here log x is equal to minus 2 base 5. So is the second one, is it possible?
The negative number logarithm does not exist.
Doesn't exist. Is it doesn't exist, students? Yeah, why I ask this particular question means it is exist. Why, tell me? Okay, so here
The complex number.
x doesn't this domain, it is output. It is output, nothing but it is range. It is comes under range, not domain. Okay, so here x should not be negative. X should not be R minus. Input should not be negative. Output, it may be negative value. Output may be negative value. Okay. So if you observe the graphical representation, this is the graph. See here, output nothing but y values. Is log cannot be negative. It is output is negative, but input we should not give negative value. Nothing but x should not be negative. Output may be negative. So here it is existed. So now whenever it is exist, yeah, it is in the form of log a base b is equal to some x, which implies what is the a value amount? B to the power of x. Am I right? B to the power of x. So that from this, if I apply here, x is equal to 5 to the power of 1. Here x is equal to 5 to the power of minus 2. Shall I write like this? Yes. So x is belongs to here 5 to the power of minus 2 means 1 by 5 square, that is 1 by 25. So 1 by 25 comma 5. So which is the correct option, students?
Option 1.
Option 1. Okay, coming to this, simple students, here just you have to cross multiply. Just you have to cross multiply. 4x minus 3 you can take here, 5x plus 5 you can take here. Then simplify. All of you do this fastly. Tell me what is the correct one. Everyone should simplify fastly. Question number 67. Just cross multiply and take all the values left side. Is it difficult to cross multiply x minus 1 into 4x minus 3 lesser than x minus 3 into 4x plus 5? This x minus 3 into 4x plus 5, you can take it left side and simplify, you'll get. And one more thing, students. For example, ax square plus bx plus c is lesser than 0. This is a quadratic expression. It is inequality. So if I consider here alpha comma beta are the roots, alpha comma beta are the roots. So what about the possible values? Inequalities. So nothing but it has infinite number of solutions from where to where. So this case, when you get the roots here, x is clearly belongs to open interval. Lesser than means open interval alpha comma beta. All of you concentrate here. The same equation like ax square plus bx plus, it is possible for only, like we can take the interval for only inequalities. If it is equal to 0, just alpha comma beta are the roots. Next step, same lesser than or equal to 0. So this is a quadratic inequality, and the same roots alpha comma beta, which implies here x is belongs to closed interval alpha comma beta. The values of x lies between, I mean, from alpha to beta, between those values. And here next to ax square plus bx plus c is greater than 0, which implies x is belongs to, look at here. In this case, x is belongs to minus greater than, whenever you having greater than minus infinity to alpha, minus infinity to alpha. Okay, greater than, it is not greater than or equal to union beta to plus infinity. Okay, so there doesn't exist any values of x between alpha and beta. And also the same equation ax square plus bx plus c, okay, greater than or equal to 0. In that case, the values of x from minus infinity to alpha, not open interval, it is closed interval, because greater than or equal to union beta to alpha. We will discuss all
What you
this
have written about that, sir?
yes.
Sir, you have written x belongs to for ax square plus bx plus c less than 0 now, sir.
Yeah, lesser than 0. See here,
Sir, in that you have
uh,
written x belongs to what, sir?
x belongs to, see, alpha to beta. For example, I'm going to give example, like x square plus 3x, or you can take, okay, minus 2 is equal, minus 2 I am taking lesser than 0. So what are the roots generally for this quadratic equation? Roots, not here, do will one thing, plus you can take plus 2. Now the roots are here 2. The roots are 2, 1. Nothing but x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 2. Got it? Here it is inequality. It is inequality. Whenever it is inequality, you should write your lesser than means. Generally, these are the roots of given quadratic equation, but it is not an equation. It is inequality, right? So x's belongs to, you should write minus 1 to minus 2. The meaning of this, you can take any value between minus 1 to, any value between minus 1 to minus 2, any value, like here minus 1 point, minus 1.1 to till 1.999. You can take minus 1 point to 1.99, every value of x It is we are getting lesser than 0 only. Lesser than 0 only you'll get.
Okay, sir.
Okay, otherwise x square plus some other example I'm going to take 7x plus like 10 lesser than or equal to 0 I'm taking. So what are the roots of this? 1, here 10. 10
Sir, 5 comma 2.
5, 2. So here x values are minus 2, minus 5. So here x is sorry, here you can write in order minus 2 comma minus 1. First we should write as, right here lesser than or equal, so that closed bracket. Okay, closed interval minus 5 comma minus 2. So you can take any value from minus including endpoints. So you may take minus 5 to till minus 2. You may take every real number also. Not only integers, you can take any real number from including minus 5, minus 2. Between these two values, for every value of x, it is lesser than or equal to 0 only will get. We never get greater than 0. Even if you get any doubts, you can substitute all these values, you can check it once. Either will get equal to 0 or lesser than 0. For example, you can take minus 4. Minus 4 you can substitute here. You should get lesser than 0. Substitute here. Minus 4 plus 16 minus 7 4s are 28 plus 10. See here. This is equal to minus 2 lesser than 0. Got it? You take minus 3, any value between minus 5 to minus 2, surely you'll get lesser than 0. This is the meaning of this. So this equation we may also written as, shall I write this equations are like x plus 2 into x plus 5 is lesser than 0? Yes, we can write lesser than or equal to 0. Here in above example, here also we can write x plus 1 into x plus 2 is lesser than 0. So the meaning lesser than, if in the inequality, if we see that it is lesser than, always you should take open bracket. Lesser than or equal to, you should take closed bracket. Greater than, if it is greater than, okay, you may take minus infinity to plus infinity. Here alpha union beta. Like that we can take. If it is greater than or equal to minus infinity to plus infinity, compulsory. But here alpha closed interval union beta open interval. For infinity, always you should take a open interval. Don't take closed interval minus alpha. Closed interval minus infinity and closed interval plus infinity. For infinity, you should not take any closed interval. You should take always open interval, because it is not a finite value. It is infinite value. We don't know that infinity value. So that open interval. Got it? So here also lesser than, when you see the lesser than, you should take open interval. That is the reason they have given open interval. Here also lesser than is there. When I take this term left side, here we will get lesser than. Lesser than means open interval, not closed interval. Just take it left side and you can simplify. You'll get a quadratic expression. Then you can solve that. You'll get roots. According to that, you have to take the interval. Easier. This and all we will discuss clearly. In inequality, don't worry about that. Okay. Coming to the range I think so we completed. Range whether we completed or not. Student, do we completed the range of this? I think so, no. Yes or no?
No, sir, we did not do so.
Okay, range. Range like it is function clearly. So you're given that for all values of x expression, this expression lies between 1 by 3 to 3. Then the values between which the expression lies. So the range of this expression they given, they are asking the range of this expression. With help of this expression, See here, what is the first one, Amma? Question number 65. See, what is the given expression x square?
The x square minus 2x plus 4
Okay.
divided by x square plus 2x plus 4
Okay, this is
lies between 1 by 3 comma 3.
yeah, 1 by 3 is least value. Always you should write left side 3 is highest value. Okay, then we need, this is the range. The range means minimum and maximum value. So the range of given expression is 1 by 3 to 3. Then we require to find the range of the equation 9 into
9.3 the whole power 2x
no 9 into 3 power x. Okay,
plus 6.3 the whole power
sorry, 6 point. Okay,
6.3
6
whole
That
into
is
power
6
3,
point or 6 into, sir.
6 into not a point.
into
Just
sir okay sir
6 into
plus 4
plus 4 by
9 into 3
9 into
2
3
power
power.
2x
I think so.
2x
Sign alone change. Sign alone change.
sir
Because
in the numerator also 9 dot 3 power 2x
okay, same value.
Sir,
Upper.
9 into 3 power 2x, sir, not x.
2x sir
Okay. 3 power 2x. Huh?
in
Yes, sir.
denominator also
Okay. Otherwise, we it may be both. We may add. If it is whole power x, no, we can have 9 plus 6 becomes 15. So right, students. Good. Now this is equal to, see, I'm going to change in this form, I'll try. See here, base is 3. Here also base is 3. 9, shall I write to 3 square into 3 power 2x? Yes. 6, shall I write to 2 into 3 power x? 2 3 is a 6 plus 4. Okay, here 4, here 4, 4, 4. Fine, that is fixed. But remaining values and all we need to check. Here also 9 can be written as 3 square 3 power 2x minus 6 can be written as 2 into 3 power x plus 4. Got it? Now this is equal to, right, base is same. Base is same. Shall I add the powers? Yes, we can write 2 plus 2x. Here plus 2 times of 3 power 1. Bases are same power, we need to add the plus 4 by same like 3 power 2 plus 2x minus 2 into 3 power 1 plus x plus 4. Got it? Right now. So coming to this, shall I write this 3 power
Sir, we can
3?
write 3 power 1 plus x as x, sir.
Yeah, 3 power 1 plus x into 2. Shall I take 2 common here? Yes, this shall I write 3 power 1 plus x the whole square? Yes, we can write. Yes, we can write. So, from this, shall I write 3 power 1 plus x all to the power of 2 plus 2 times of 3 power 1 plus x plus 4 by same like 3 power 1 plus x the whole square minus 2 times of 3 power 1 plus x plus 4. Okay, students, got it? And when I consider here like 3 power 1 plus x, you can consider as some other variable like lambda or z or y or k or something. If I take this as z, 3 power 1 plus x is equal to z, it is looking like z square plus 2z plus 4 by z square, yes, minus 2 into
the
z.
minus 2 sir
Yeah,
plus
that's all. See here, okay, let us take here this total value as some like k. You can take this total value. So 1 by 3
sir it
lesser
is in
than
the form
2.
of 1 by k sir the
Yes,
below it
exactly. When I write the reciprocal, here 3 is greater than 1 by k is
1 by
greater
k
than
less greater than 1 by 3.
1 by 3. In the same way, shall I write here, this is reciprocal of same form, like in place of x here we are having z, that's all. So, but reciprocal, here minus 2x in numerator, but here minus 2z in denominator. Shall I write your reciprocal means? It is like uh, like what I have written here. See, 3 is greater than 3 is greater than 1 by 3. Shall I? Yes, we can write. If I write again reverse order, 1 by 3 lesser than, same expression lesser than 3. What do you understood, students? What do you understand? So the range of the given expression also is what? Finally,
Same only, sir. 1 by 3 and 3.
exactly same only. That's all. So the range is 1 by 3 and 3. Got it? Okay, fine. This question, MOB is the minimum value of FOB. Minimum value or maximum value, I told you only one formula. What is that formula? Anyone remember?
Sir, please C plus or minus root over A square plus B square, sir.
That is when it is in the form of A cos theta plus B sin theta plus C. That is related to a trigonometric, like a trigonometric equation. Here it is a quadratic equation. Like what is the minimum or maximum value of x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0? Always
Sir, alpha comma beta, sir, that's all.
4ac minus b square by
4A.
yes 4a. Remember, student, this is the only one formula will represent minimum value or maximum value. Clearly I explained this. When a is greater than 0, this formula will give a minimum value. When a is lesser than 0, this will give a maximum value. Same formula. Okay, I told you very clearly, because A is greater than 0 means the graph of quadratic will be open upwards. Whenever it is open upwards, we'll get the minimum value. Whenever A lesser than 0, it is open downwards, we get a maximum value. Got it? Like that, here also clearly they mention minimum value. Minimum value means first you should compare the given equation with ax square plus bx plus c. Then after, the minimum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. Got it, students? Okay. You have to find this value. That will be the minimum value. But okay, minimum, after finding the minimum value, B varies the range of M of B. What is the range of M of B? That is the question. All of you first find M of B value, that is the minimum of the B. Yeah, all of you find 4. What is A value? 1 plus B square. What is B value? 2B. What is C value? 1. Got it, students? A value
Sir, we are
is
getting the minimum value as 4 by 4 plus 4B square.
4 get cancelled then.
Sir, no, sir. We are getting denominator 4 plus 4B square, sir. We can take 4 and common.
Okay. Are you sure? All of you students? Why you are taking this much time? Next we are having theory of equations. Students, remember that in our schedule. See, just for even quadratic equation also, just they have given 5 to 6 classes, and theory of equation just they have given only 3 classes. Within the 3 classes we need to complete that, but it is not possible. Okay, that is the reason sometimes we may lag in the syllabus, right? Okay, minus b square means 2b whole square by 4a, 4 into 1 plus b square. A 4 into 1 plus b square, no? Here 4b
We
square,
can
4b.
take 4 throughout and cancel it now.
Yeah, throughout you can cancel it 4. So finally 1 by 1 plus b square. This is m of b, minimum value. Minimum value they represented as m of b. M of b value we got it like this. Now here the question is, what is the range of m of b? That is the question. Range, students, range means you have to remember that whenever it is a reciprocal function, you should take like here b is equal to 0, you can substitute, b is equal to infinity, you can substitute. Not only this, any reciprocal function, you may substitute 0 and infinity. For example, 1 by 1 plus x is there. When I substitute x is equal to 0, what is the value? 1. When I substitute x is equal to infinity, what is the value? Something by infinity is 0. So here also when I take b is equal to 0, then we are going to get the maximum value. B is equal to 0, m of b value is clearly 1. When b tends to infinity, what is m of b tends to? When I substitute here infinity, 1 by 1 plus infinity, that is 1 by infinity, 1 by infinity, 0. So here, according to that, anyone can say that the correct answer for this?
Fourth option, sir.
Yes, students?
Sir, fourth option, sir.
Fourth option. Why can't we take the first option? Because you may get doubts, sir. Even in first option also 0 comma 1. Why we can consider the fourth option is correct. Yes.
Sir, because close bracket cannot come for 0, sir, because it may be 0.999 like that also, sir.
So right at 0, actually, when you find the minimum value, so when b, see, when b becomes 0, so what about this expression? What about this expression? 2 into b into 0, like, okay, x square plus 1 where is equal to 0 will get. It has the imaginary roots. For imaginary roots and all, sometimes we cannot find that minimum value, okay? So b should not be equal to 0. Otherwise, how the equation is existed? Okay. For non-zero values only 1 plus b square into x square, this value is existed. For b, it should not be exist, right? The equation becomes x square plus 1. It is not possible. So b must be not equal to 0. Then only we will get the range of m of b, right? A simple questions. Okay, students, I think we completed 64 also. Coming to this question, question number 61, very, very easy and very, very important. This kind of questions, equation reducible to a quadratic, right? So simple, students. Can you tell me the equation here? And this kind of questions are important and easy. The number of solutions for the equation x to the power of, yeah, tell me, x to the power of 3 by 2,
X power,
yeah,
sir, actually it is x power 2 by 3, sir.
yeah. If we take 3 by 2, what will happen? Anyone, students? Anyone? So I have taken instead of 2 by 3, 3 by 2.
Sir, we need to take 1 by x power 3 by 2, sir, then only.
So here we should not become a quadratic equation. We cannot change here. Whenever you're having 3 by 2, it becomes a cubic expression, cubic equation, right? So if it is 2 by 3, what will happen? Whenever it is 2 by 3, shall I write this equation like this? X to the power of 1 by 3 whole square. Now x to the power of, this is also I think 1 by 3. Am I right, students? Yes, exactly. Minus 2 is equal to 0. Now you can replace 1 by 3 is equal to y. Got it? Meet Midun. Okay, fine.
Sir, I muted only, sir.
Someone is Okay, right. Find x power 1 by 3 is equal to y. When I replace here, it is, we are going to get x square plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. So what are the factors of roots of factors of minus 2? To get here plus 1, same 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is plus 1. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Now y is equal to, we are going to get 1 is 1 and 7 is minus 2. But what is y actually? Value x to the power of 1 by 3. X to the power of 1 by 3 is equal to 1. X to the power of 1 by 3 is equal to minus 2. Students, anyone? X to the power of 1 by 3 cubing on both sides. When I cubing on both sides,
Sir, x
what
equal
are
to 1 or x equal to minus 8.
minus 8? Okay, see the question is a number of solution for the equation. How many solutions are made? Either we are having for quadratic equation, okay, we are getting only two solutions. Either we have solution or one solution. One and minus 8 are not the real solution. Real solutions are not. These are the real solutions only. Am I right? Got it? So that the second option is right. 1 comma minus 8 are the real solution. There exist two solutions. So coming to the next one, they have given infinite series. Can anyone give that given equation? 2 plus 1 by
4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by infinity.
so on infinite. Got it? So I want to do one thing. See, y is equal to 2 plus 1 by this 4 plus is there, no? 4 plus shall I write 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus so on. Shall I write like this too? This 4 I have written 2 plus 2. Got it? From given equation 1, when I take this is the equation 1. This is the equation 1. Then what about from equation 1, what about this value 2 plus this?
So that is equal to equation 1, sir.
Y, sir.
Equation 1. Equation nothing but y. Shall I write as a y? 2 plus y. This again, it is an infinite series. Then only we can write. If it is a finite series, you should not take as y. This 4 I have written 2 plus 1 by that remaining value. It is an infinite series. So again, it will become y. When I substitute here, this is okay. Y minus 2 is equal to 1 by 2 plus y. When I cross multiply here, y minus 2 into y plus 2 is equal to 1. Got it,
Sir, y
students?
equal to root 5, sir.
Y is equal to,
Root 5, sir.
when you substitute y is equal to root 5, are you going to get 1?
Can
Option
simplify.
verification.
Sir, we can simplify it, no, sir. Y like quadratic equation and do, no, sir.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Even you can do the option verification like, as you said, root 5. Root 5 minus 2. Root 5 plus 2. Means a plus b to a minus b. So that is a square. 5 minus b square. Yeah, root 5 satisfies the equation. Other than root 5, is there any other value satisfies this? Yes, root 5 alone satisfies the given equation. Got it? First, we can change it to a quadratic form, standard form. That is very important. Okay, carefully how to change, right? transform the equation actually. Transform, only one question is there here. This 64 already we discussed. Transformed equation. Okay, so if the equation x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is not altered when each of the coefficient is increased by the same quantity. See, what is the question here? Each of the coefficient they asked, not the roots. They are not increased the same quantity for the roots. Generally, alpha comma beta are the roots. Generally, the question mostly they'll give like if we increase by the same quantity of the roots, like we may take like this. But here, increased by the coefficient. Coefficient is increased by the same quantity. Like the given quadratic equation becomes a plus k into x square plus b plus k into x plus c plus k. Why I have written here? Because the coefficient are here a, b, c, right? The coefficient are a, b, c. The coefficient I increase it by k, the same quantity will get like this. Okay, when I get like this, okay, students, then what is x square plus x plus 1? See, when I increase that, I want to find that ABC value. So what about ABC? When I increase the same quantity, remember students, their difference should not be changed. Okay, and also coming to here A plus K, B plus K, C plus K. And when I take the ratio of that, ratio of the coefficient like A plus K is a new coefficient of the given quadratic expression A. B plus K by B is equal to C plus K by C. It should not be changed. The ratio should not be changed. After getting this, for what value of, like, shall I write A by A 1 plus K by A is equal to 1 plus K by B, 1 plus K by C. Yes, we can write. Now 1, 1, 1. We can cancel. So finally K by A is equal to K by B is equal to K by C. When I equating the first two, then K get cancelled. 1 by A is equal to 1 by B, which implies its reciprocal is A by B. When I equating the last two, K get cancelled. 1 by B is equal to 1 by C. From that we can write B is equal to C. So finally A is equal to B is equal to C. Then substitute A value, B value, C value equal means it may equal to 1, it may equal to 2, it may be equal to 3. So whatever it is. Okay, so the given quadratic expression bx plus c is equal to 0. When A, B, C are equal, shall I take A, B, C? A is common because A is equal to B, A is equal to C. So A, this is also A. When I take A common, x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x square plus x plus 1 must be equal to 0. Where A is a coefficient of x square should not equal to 0. Okay, because if A becomes 0, no, B also becomes 0, C also becomes 0, we'll never get the quadratic equation. There doesn't exist any quadratic equation when any one of the coefficient is equal to 0. So that, other than that, okay, I'm taking common, so this value becomes 0. Got it, students? I found ABC value, that's all. I substituted in given quadratic expression, that quadratic expression becomes this expression and equal to 0, then this value is clearly equal to 0. Students, tomorrow you can try to do the remaining questions.